Hello friends and welcome back. Today I have another completed diamond painting to share with you. This is Mystery Kit 77 Winter by Chuck Pinson, a kit from Diamond Art Club. As you can see, quite a large canvas, 93-ish by 70-ish centimeters. Yes, quite large. Having said that, it only had 54 colors, which in my experience I'd say is quite average, a bit on the lower side. 54 colors including the special drills. But yeah, for me this was a true mystery. I did not know what the original artwork is. 100% mystery for me. Normally I do like to know what the image is and what I am buying. I like spoilers, but I understand that is not a common nor a popular opinion. But yes, I did enjoy working on this kit and seeing it come alive, so to speak, section by section. This was my third completed diamond painting of 2026 and my 39th, if you can see that little number 39 in my logbook up there. 39th since I started diamond painting. This is my third year. I started this kit on the 10th of February and I finished it on the 16th of March. So it took me just over a month to complete it, and honestly it did not feel like a slog. It felt interesting, but it felt like it was moving, you know, it was progressing and working up nicely. So from here on out, I assume you agree to any and all spoilers in regards to this kit. Yeah, let's do it. There it is, beautiful canvas. As you can see, lots of things going on. It was so much fun to see all the details, little people, animals, all the little details work up. Loads of line blocking and confetti in the trees, line blocking here, color blocking up in the buildings, in the mountains, in the skies. Yeah, pretty balanced. Joy to work on, kept it interesting. So in terms of special drills, we have the two ABs, and I had a lot of this taupe AB, and a lot of it is here in the snow, in the darker bits down here, and also every building, every roof has the darker AB on it, and the lighter AB was next to the taupe AB here, I guess opposing the darker ones, and a few bits here in some of the roofs, but most of them were the darker taupe AB, which was quite exciting to see them next to each other and the contrast. Then we have the 4 fairy dust, 2 and 2. So these two were primarily in the buildings, in the windows here, in the lampposts, in the church windows as well. That's those two. Then we had pale yellow fairy dust, some in the lights, in the fairy lights on the fence here, in the Christmas trees, sprinkled throughout. And then the last fairy dust is this pale blue, which was sprinkled also throughout. Here's snow at the bottom, some here in the trees just at the edge here, and loads of fairy dust up in the mountains at the top. Very nice to work on. As for other colors, I have enough drills to complete the kit. I have already kitted it down and have started on my next kit. Trash. This is the trash baggie. That's how much I had. A bit of everything. Convex, concave, some tabby drills, some bits of resin. Nothing where a particular color would be more problematic than others. Yeah, as you can see, colors wise as well, a bit of everything. I always say this, but it is true. I don't mind really how much trash I have, as long as I have enough to finish the kit, and in this instance I did. Overall, gorgeous artwork. I love the colors, so many details in this kit. All the little windows and doors, little people further away in the village. They're obviously look a little bit pixelated because they're just so far away. And I completed this kit as charted, of course, because it was a mystery kit. I did not know what to expect or what to swap out even, which I haven't ever done with a kit. One thing, in my opinion, I'm not sure about the faces, the rendering here. To me, it's just one of those things that I noticed after it was done and I stepped away to look at it from a distance. I understand it is difficult to render details, even in a square drill kit. I guess it would have to be gigantic to be able to chart the faces better and put a lot more detail and color in there. But yeah, that's just one of the things I noticed. I am leaving it as is. It's fine. Love all the poppers. Here's a golden popper here, another popper there, and the third one here going downhill with his master absolutely living their best lives. Love the artwork, love the colors. This worked up a treat. It did not feel a slog at any point at all. Having a multi-placer definitely works. My overall rating of this, my enjoyment would be 8 out of 10, simply because the glue was really rubbish in places. I believe glue is important in our enjoyment of these kits. I had trouble with keeping drills in place. They would easily move around and slide. A lot of times they wouldn't come off my multi-placer, which has putty in it, which I had dabbed on my sleeve and I thought that would be fine, but it wasn't. So then I moved on to use the toolkit pen, which has the clear wax in it. As you can see, I have used it. I keep this on my desk to place ABs with anyway, but I put some of the clear wax in this 4-placer, and at times the drills stayed in the 4-placer. That's how bad the glue was. In some places it wasn't sticking to the canvas at all, it was staying on the wax. Yeah, this canvas is quite delicate. I need to get some sealant to make sure I don't lose any drills off of it. For me, this is a third Diamond Art Club kit that I've had with these glue issues since I started diamond painting in 2024, but I'm not the only one. I watch a lot of diamond painting channels, follow a lot of people, and loads of creators seem to have issues with glue. I've seen a couple of older kits, but the majority are new, which suggests they might have tweaked the glue recipe at some point, which I hope they go back to the OG glue, or at least kind of tweak it back towards the OG glue recipe so it holds the drills better. Overall, I am happy with how this came out. I'm happy I completed it before spring officially sprung as well, because this was a, as you can see, loads of snow heavy winter kit. I had that mystery kit itch in my brain that I've scratched for now. So yes, overall I am happy. Like I said, 8 out of 10. Majority of my stash is Diamond Art Club, and also the new kit after this. I've already started on it and it is also DAC. So yes, that is all for my completion number 3. And so I thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Happy diamond painting, my friends. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.